This is the second part of our third lesson, the call of the soil. Now, in this second part, we are going to learn the lesson from its first line. So, open your books, page number 26. Now, there is given the title, The Call of the Soil, a Saint of Rice. So, below that, there is given the first crop. So, what was the first crop of the writer, and what was the feeling of the writer, and how the writer got his first crop? About this, we are going to get information here. Now, listen carefully. It was April 2004. I stood in the middle of the lush. So, what is the meaning of lush? Look at here. Lush, it means lot of growth. Lush green field of mung, green gram, and looked around me. So it was April 2004, and in that year, in that month, a writer was standing in the middle of a green field, of a green farm, and there was lot of growth of a mung plant. Mung, it is a green gram, and that time everywhere the writer was watching happily that field, that farm. It was just before sunrise and the sky was turning bright orange. So there was not yet sunrise, but in the sky there was a little bit orange color, and that was the sign of the sunrise. The ground was damp. Damp, it means wet. The ground was damp and the leaves were shining with dew. Dew, it means small water droplets. So the ground was completely damp, completely wet. It means there was little bit water on the ground, and the leaves were shining with the dews. So at night there were some small droplets, small drops of water covered those leaves, and those small drops of water are called dews. So every leaf of that mung plant was covered by small droplets, small drops of water or dew, and the ground was damp, wet. My dear, my bare feet, bare it means uncovered. Look at the board. There, uncovered. My bare feet were muddy. Muddy it means covered by mud. Covered by mud. As I walked around gingerly. Gingerly it means, here is the given meaning, very cautious or careful. Inspecting the plants. So when the writer was in the farm, that time he didn't have anything in his feet. His feet were completely bare, uncovered, and that time his feet were completely muddy. It means his feet completely covered by mud in that farm, and he was walking very gingerly. It means very cautiously, very carefully in that farm, and inspecting, examining every plant. Around me were rows of chiku trees, and below dense foliage. Foliage, it means the leaves of the tree or a plant. Dense foliage of moon. So there were some trees of chiku fruit, and these trees Below those trees, there were the mung plants. On those mung plants, everywhere was green leaves. Those mung plants were completely covered by dense leaves of that plant. At that point, I could not have asked for anything more. So that time, writer didn't want anything more because whatever he wanted, he was watching everything there. The mung plants, not more than 2 feet tall, had green pods. Pods it means a long seed container. So in any mung plant, there are some this kind of pods, and in those pods there are small grains of mung. So this large seed container is called pod, and in this pod there are small grains of mung. Pods hanging out. So the height of the mung plant is only 2 foot, and after that the writer saw there were small little pods were hanging to that tree. The pods were not yet ripe. Ripe it means ready to eat. And there was a light fuzz. Fuzz it means a frizzy mass of small hairs, fuzz growing on them. So those pods were not ready to eat, those pods were not ripen, and on those pods there were small fuzz, it means small hairs in a large quantity. That pod was completely covered by small hairs. There was still some time before the harvest. Harvest it means the time to taking out the crop. I felt exhilarated. Exhilarated it means happy. So after watching all that situation, all those plants, the writer was feeling very happy, very pleasant. I stood watching the sunrise above the towering. Towering it means tall. Towering trees across the fence and slowly made my way back to the house, the white structure in the middle of this greenery. So, after watching this very happy, pleasant condition of his home, the writer was ready to watch the sunrise. The sun was coming above ahead from the tall trees, and those tall trees were on the fence of that farm. And after the sunrise, the writer started to go back to his home, and his home was also in that farm, and that home was colored by white color. I could not believe that I was the owner of this land and that I was looking at my first crop as a farmer. So that time, the writer was not believing himself that he is a farmer and this is his first crop, and that was also in a good condition. After I had paid the advance money for the land, I thought I would have some time to get familiar with farming. Familiar it means well known. So the writer, after buying that farm in advance, he gave money to the farm owner, and that time he felt that he need to learn something these kind of farms, how to grow any plant. He was just thinking about that. He is not completely well known about the farming. He was just thinking about that. But Murudada, the broker who got us the land, had other idea. But there was a person, Murudada, who was the broker who gave this land, this farm to the writer from another person. That Murudada had another plan in his mind. He was keen it means very excited, interested. Or interested. He was keen that that we plant mung at once. At once it means just then. Immediately, just then. So, what was the idea of Murudada? Murudada was having in his mind the idea that immediately the writer planted mung seed into his farm. I was not prepared for this. The writer was telling that he was not ready for planting any farm, any crop there. I was still reading books and trying to figure out. Figure out it means understand. Figure out what we could sow and how we should go about it. So that time when Murudada told him that we should plant mung in this farm, that time the writer was only reading books. How can we plant any seed in the farm? What kind of crop we should plant in the farm? All this study writer was doing, but the Murudada told that you should plant mung seed in your farm. Murudada was quite firm. Quite it means complete firm. Murudada was completely firm. He made his decision that this is the good season. He said the season was right for sowing mung and the best seed were available in Surat in the adjacent state of Gujarat. Adjacent it means lying near. So Murudada said this is the best season to sow mung plant in the farm, and in the Surat was nearest state of Maharashtra. In Surat there was a very good seeds are available for mung plant. So we should go there and buy those mung seed and plant those seed in our farm. So student, in this way this part ends here. Have a good day to all of you. Thank you very much.